opened in 2020 and immediately one of the main attractions here on the Las Vegas Strip. Welcome, everyone, to Allegiant Stadium. Up next, it's our main event between the New York Giants and the Las Vegas Raiders.
Jason Sanders set to kick off.
Jason Sanders is out, ready to kick this one away. And away we go at Allegiant Stadium. It's Darius Slayton with the return. Things going well so far. And they'll be looking at some decent field position. He's out of bounds up towards the 35.
At their own 34-yard line.
All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. Drive start to the quick throw left, complete. And he's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. He gained 11 on that play. And it's good for a New York 1st down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
Running for the first time with Joe Mixon. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Out of the shotgun, Goff. To the left and pulled in by Cup. And he gets back to the line, but no more.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Goff on 3rd. Hauled in down the sideline. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. Give him 24 yards on that one. And the Giants are going to have the 1st down. New set of downs for him from the 31.
1st down, Giants.
To the air on 1st down. Here's Goff. On target to his back, Joe Mixon. And they're all over that screen, Brock. Didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage.
I know coordinator and quarterback going to be upset with that 1st down, because you call a screen on 1st, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, the defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
They're going to throw again. Goff has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains. I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out. And this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
3rd down and 2 here. The offense coming to the line for its 7th play of this drive. Here he is on 3rd and short. It's complete. Play made by Cup. And he's going to be touched down as he gets him enough to pick up the 1st down.
There's no question the greatest concern there was just getting the 1st down. You want a high percentage throw, and you're not really concerned about big yards. Well, the drag route was perfect. He comes open the short field. It's easy to zip that throw right in there and reset those chains.
On the option, here's Mixon. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet. But if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
We go tonight. 180. We go 76. 76.
From the gun, Goff. He's got it, Tim close. Oh, and it's a punishing hit to end that play, but hey, still a win for this offense. They've got 1st and goal now from the 2.
And the Giants, 1st down.
Mixon. The charge into traffic, but the line doesn't budge. They stall him out short. Offense in a hurry up here.
No gain on the play. Leads to second and
Shotgun
goal.
snap here to go. Chased out to his right. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up. And as that one falls incomplete, Brock, the pressure ticks up just a bit because this has been too good a drive to not pay it off in the end zone.
Yeah, Kate, it's time to find your best matchup.
Yeah.
Unless you're already committed to going for it on fourth, you've got one more shot. Players, not plays. Get it to your best player.
They're going to think this over before trying 3rd and 1. They take a timeout. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Only need 1 more yard on this opening drive. Here's 3rd and goal. Now gone. And the defender comes away with it. Plays on, Derek has it.
Hey, defensively, when you're staring down 3rd and goal, you just want to keep them out of the end zone. Just keep them to a field goal, right? Wrong. Not with this defense, and not with their playmakers. They're thinking take it away, and they get the job done.
Raiders just about ready for this one. It's 1st and 10. Kenneth Walker gets it for the first time. Well, maybe the rest of the game is going to be headed in the proper direction, Brock, but their first play winds up going backwards. That's a nice, quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Gets him downfield. This is Thomas. And he's going to be pushed down out near that 40-yard line. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down. So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Cowboy 80. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Cougar 19. 7 Pirate. 7 Pirate. 19 Lion.
On first down, it's Richardson. Right side, wheeled in by Pitts. He'll be brought down a step or 2 shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Looking to his running back, incomplete. Snap play's going to bring up 3rd down.
Incomplete.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
This one to Williams out left side. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
They sure are moving in early, Brock. Here's a new set of downs at the opposing 43.
70 Rangers. 70. Cougar 19. Buffalo 18. Go.
Play fake. It's Richardson. This is thrown towards a defender instead, and he's the one who makes a play on the football. That's not what this offense wants. Incomplete on first down.
I'll tell you what, Kate, that's a really nice play in coverage. That linebacker looking like a cornerback on that play. Perhaps those cover guys could take some notes on how to stay in position and, most importantly, swat that pass away.
He had it for a moment, but a quick defensive play. Jar it loose, incomplete. That throw was looking for Kyle Pitts. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
I love that. I mean, I love that defensively right there. It's about the only thing you can do to the tight ends at this level. You have got to disrupt them. You have got to match their physicality with even more physicality, and it forced an incompletion.
18, Pioneer. 19 tight, 19 tight. Trap 50, trap 50, 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Ready, right?
Richardson on 3rd. Short pass brought in. And that is a great stop to deny him the marker. It's going to be 4th down.
A 10-yard gain, but it's 4th down.
Through one quarter, neither side breaking through on the scoreboard. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the second. We'll return to Allegiant Stadium right after this.
Got it. Ready?
And they apparently don't want a field goal to start this game. They want 6. They're going for it.
Ready?
Oh, quick throw here, left side. Good running here. He's across the 15. He makes it in for the touchdown. The Raiders pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? We feel that tempo in the booth?
Yep. Certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes. Not quite sure what was coming next. And it will be that same strategy they employ. I'm going to guess so until that defense proves they can stop it.
Slayton with a return. This manages to get just beyond that 30-yard line.
Darius Slayton on the return. The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
New set of downs for him from the 31. First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. Through the 35, 20, 15. He takes it in, touchdown New York. The Giants can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. It's a Puka Nacua touchdown. Point effort from Smith is good. And the Giants tie this game 7-7. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10.
Get it. Puka 19. 18 Cardinal.
First play of the drive. Here's Walker. Blast through midfield. Reaches the 30. And he will haul it in for the Vegas touchdown. The Raiders take the lead on the first play of the drive. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. Extra point is good by Sanders. And the Raiders break that tie and now lead by 7.
Giants 7. Jason Sanders.
Sanders all set to send it away. Slayton with a return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The New York offense ready to get going here. It's 1st and 10. Play action here with Goff. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Cooper caught the intended receiver. So 2nd down coming up. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Hits him on the out route. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
That's not a big completion on the stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call a gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
Six yards to go here. It's 3rd down. Air it out on 3rd. And it's incomplete, so that's going to bring up 4th down.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
That's taken at the 15. And he's out of bounds after some great work on that return.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 40-yard line.
Good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. Richardson back to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it.
Anthony Richardson.
And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for 2nd down.
We've got enough data now through the years to understand that an explosive play on offense, more often than not, leads to scoring. We also know if you can create a negative play defensively. In a tightly contested game like this, every play matters. And to get that negative play, put this offense on their heels exactly where this defense needs.
He picks up a good chunk of yards here. Looks to be about 7. He's up to the 37.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
And that one hits the deck. No fear from them trying to go deep on 3rd down. You love that. Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. 4th down coming up.
He was covered
Las Vegas sends out the punt team. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. He gets him out of the deep part of their half. This is out across the 20.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
New York to the line. 1st and 10. Goff to the air now. This one's to Slayton, left side. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards into double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
2nd and 3 now. Goff tosses that quickly out wide. Past the 35. And he's out of bounds, but what a great play there, Brock. He's got him into field goal range. It's a huge pickup on the play. And it's good for a New York 1st down.
1st and 10.
I love this, Kate. No issues at all going to this receiver in the short field because they know at any time when this man touches the ball, he can transform a short completion into a big play.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun. Goff. Got a man. It's nice. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And the Giants are going to have the 1st down. Just 2 minutes to play here in our opening half.
1st down.
More from Allegiant Stadium coming up. They'll come up on 1st and 10.
14, 180. We go, 76, 76.
Throwing again. Here's Goff. In big trouble now, and the ball is out. Ooh, heads-up play from the Giants there. They get to the loose ball and make the recovery.
Well, I think you know the only thing redeeming about that play, Kate.
They got the ball back.
Yeah, well done. Yeah, they got the ball back, but a whole lot longer down in distance.
So they keep the football, but now they face 2nd and long.
2 for 1. 2 up. We go. Yes, sir. 120.
Throwing again. It's Goff. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. And got his man. Touchdown, New York. The Giants earn the chance to tie before halftime. It's a Puka Nacua touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one splits the uprights. And the Giants tie things up at 14. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And nope, not chancing this one. Knee down for a touchback.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Complete to Walker on the check down. And he's got this one down to the enemy 35 before they force him out. It's a 30-yard gain, Brock, so unsurprisingly, that gives him a 1st down. So the big play moves him well past midfield and has him set up now at the 35. Walker on 1st down. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Kevin Byard there to bring him down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know. And you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
From the shotgun, it's Richardson. It's his running back. And they're going to have 1st and goal as he gets this down to the floor. Timeout called, and that's going to be the 2nd for New York. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Just excellent effort on that catch, and a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Ready, ready.
Still chances to get these final 4 yards. It's 2nd and goal.
Ready, ready, go.
Walker again. He's not going to make it. Made a little progress, but they stall him at the 2. Just a couple on that play. It's going to be 3rd and goal.
Okay, this is going to be a fascinating call because defensively, you've stopped the run twice now, and I think you believe on that side, well, they got to put it in the air. But this is also where the offense could say, we got 2 more shots. Let's continue to pound the football. Can't wait to watch this one.
18, 5 in. Buffalo 18. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
Walker. And he's in for the touchdown. The Raiders take the lead just before halftime. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown.
Jason Sanders for the extra point.
Sanders connects on the point after. And the Raiders break that tie and now lead by 7.
21. Giants 14.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. So no return this time. Let's see if they run a play or if they just decide to kneel out the half.
At their own 20-yard line.
They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. They're looking to throw. Connects on the crosser. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. One last play before the break. A timeout taken by Vegas. That's its 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Here's the final play of our first half.
Super 1, like 20.
The final throw before the break. And he's not going to get something done. They take him down. So that's how our first half's going to end. A momentum-building play for their defense. The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. Third quarter's going to start with a run by Walker. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. Quincy Williams making the tackle.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Richardson now. Looking for Williams, and it's intercepted. And the Giants will take over as he records his first interception of our season. They worked hard to have the halftime lead, Brock, but now that defense working hard to take it away.
Not wasting any time, are they? You know, they love to say about baseball, Kate, baseball's a game of adjustments. So is the NFL, and especially in the second half. You have all that data from the first half. You want to take it all in, and defensively you want to adjust exactly what they did to take the ball away there to begin the second.
Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete. Looking to Nakua to target on that throw. And now it's 2nd down.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive down the field. Those windows and throwing lanes, Kate, they're not open very long, and it only takes a little bit for a throw to be thrown off.
So still 10 to go on second from the 33-yard line. From the gun, Goff. Has him on the quick hitter. And that will not be enough for a 1st down. Dose of the hurry up here.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd.
Off to throw here. It's 3rd and 2. And it's incomplete, so that's going to bring up 4th down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Inside of field goal range, but the kicker ain't moving. They're going for this. They throw it out quick to the left. And it'll be 1st and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line.
That's just awesome, Kate. A little bit of multitasking on that catch. Primary focus, as I always say, is you got to catch it first. But out of the corner of his eye, he knew exactly where to go, and he gets a bunch of yak on top of it.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
76. 76.
Goff has it knocked out. And the Raiders get to it. And he's brought down after getting us up across the 15.
That is such a gut punch as a quarterback. You put in so much work to get down near the goal line. And then you've got to take care of the football. You can't be reckless with the ball. Those defenders are looking to knock it free, and that's exactly what they did, keeping points off the board.
Drive begins with a Walker run. And he'll be stopped after just about a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play. But it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
This is Walker on 2nd. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
It's now 3rd and 9.
Trap 60, trap 60, Dragon 60.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Complete left side to Thomas. And he's going to be brought down at the 28-yard line. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the first.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap now to Richardson. He's trying to push the field. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. Give him 13 on that play. And that's a Vegas 1st down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Now an inside give to Walker. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
The one thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Now Richardson to throw. Taking a shot deep here. This is caught inside the 15. And they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal here from the 7.
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start your read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were. And the QB just nailed it.
It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And it's step 1 towards a goal line stand. Still going to need a couple more, though. 2nd and goal coming up.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 9-yard line.
Ready, break! Go! Check out!
Hand off to Walker from the gun. And he scores. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. His 3rd of the game on the ground.
Let's see, Kate, I think in bowling, you get 3 strikes, that's a turkey. You know, in hockey or soccer, you score 3 goals, that's a hat trick. What we could call this, other than simply splendid?
Extra point attempt coming from Sanders. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Raiders double their lead to 14.
Giants 14. Jason Sanders set to kick off.
Sanders all set to send it away. Danny Gray to return it. He stopped on the run back at the 27.
1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Giants lining things up. 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Goff. Finding his back. Mixon. And this one doesn't go far.
Dude, I don't know why every once in a while I get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Shotgun snap here to Goff. Finds him over the middle. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. Working quickly here.
And the Giants 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Goff off the play action. This is taken in by Slayton on the right side. And he has it right near midfield here. Looks like about a yard short.
10 more yards. That's another Giants first down.
They're gonna throw again. Goff. Short pass brought in. And they make the tackle at the 38. 3 quarters in the books from this one. It's Giants football. They're on a mission here. They trail entering the 4th. New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38. Putting a receiver in motion. On first down, it's gone. Trying to set up a screen for Mixon. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it.
We've heard it said, and I believe it's in my core. Football is the ultimate team sport. And a well-run screen like that is the ultimate team play because it takes all 11 doing their job.
28-yard line.
Options are open here. It's 2nd and inches. Off play action. Goff. Throwing the out route complete. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
They've run this 12-yard out route, Kate, at the combine, well, all the way back to last century when I had to throw it. In this throw, it's a big boy throw. It's a differentiator. Can you make that deep out throw on time, on rhythm, and accurately? Well, that was teaching tape right there.
Trying to sneak here, Goff. And he gets it on the sneak. Touchdown! The Giants now within 1 score in the 4th. It's a Jared Goff touchdown on a quarterback sneak to the end zone. Smith tacks on the point after. And the Giants chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Giants 21.
And just like that, we're back to a 1-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10.
Come on, come on.
They give up the gut to Walker. And he's going to be hauled down after a gain of about 7. It's 2nd down.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I'd like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Mustang 19, 70 Lions.
2nd down, Walker's going to get it again. No luck there. Ran that one right into traffic and went nowhere as a result. It's going to be 3rd down.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 3rd down and 2.
18, 19 tight, 19 tight, 70 red, come 19. Go.
He's back to throw. Into the hands of his running back, Walker. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47.
A gain of 4 yards.
It's a gain of 4 there. And the Raiders are going to have a first down.
Hey, Kate, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on 3rd down. And that's exactly the result they needed. Enough to keep this drive moving.
First down throw here from Richardson. Cut down the field. It's Pitts. And he's going to be sent out of bounds on a play that sends them all the way down into the red zone. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
Kate, I've probably seen a million balls thrown in my life, and maybe even more from the time I was in high school all the way here to the pros, and over all these decades of watching guys throw it. And I'll tell you what, I never get tired of watching a laser like that.
1st and goal. Here's Walker. And he gets them a little closer to the end zone, down to the 6. He'll get 3, but much work left for him on 2nd and goal.
Brings up
SOS. You hear me talk about it between the 20s a lot. Stay on schedule. But it comes into play 1st and goal situations too, because a run like that now, well, it leaves that whole playbook wide open for you.
Here's 2nd and goal from the 6. He gets it again. And this defense standing tall. They keep him out of the end zone. Give him 5 yards. Now they're going to snap 3rd and goal from the 1.
That's twice now where runs have not gotten them into the end zone, but you've kind of set yourself up. Actually, you've set yourself up really well for a little play action right here.
Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for 3rd and goal.
Let's go.
Richardson on the sneak. And he gets it on the sneak. Touchdown! The Raiders go up by 2 scores, 13 points in the 4th. It's an Anthony Richardson touchdown. He finds his way in on the sneak. That one right down the middle. And the Raiders double their lead to 14.
Giants 21.
Sanders all set to send it away.
Set to kick off.
Slayton with the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The New York offense ready to get going here. It's 1st and 10. Play action here with Goff. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, it kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Nixon on the toss. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40.
And the Giants first down.
They'll play action with Goff. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 36.
We go. Come on. 180.
They don't get this snapped in time. This is